Today I'm going to show you how to take your artwork to the next level by applying a thin coat of epoxy resin. First things first, you have to sort of prep your area. You want to make sure that you're in a space where it's dust free. Nothing can fly into your epoxy resin and ruin the surface of it. Same goes for pet hair. Your furry helpers can't come in and get their hair in your work. I'm going to open the window, make sure that you have lots of ventilation. Make sure that your painting is level. We're using liquid and it will take on whatever slope the painting is on. Good. So because we're working with toxic chemicals here, we've got part A, which is the resin, part B, which is the hardener. We want to take some safety precautions. One of the biggest concerns is you don't want to get this hardener on your skin, so make sure you've got gloves on. This is the piece we're going to be resining. It's made with collage and oil paint. I'm going to resin this piece today too. This is the most math you ever have to do. So when you're mixing resin, it's very important that you measure accurately. This is like your yeast if you were making a recipe. This stuff has like the thickness of maple syrup, I'd say. And now for part B, the hardener. Hardener's a little less thick. It's more viscous. So now we're going to mix the two together, part A and part B. I just want to make sure that I get everything out so that I have an accurate measure. You just have to make sure you mix really well, otherwise it'll draw out sticky spots. So I'm mixing as thoroughly as I can. You want to scrape the bottom, scrape the sides. We say 2 minutes stirring. So don't worry about any bubbles that start to appear as you stir, because those will all rise to the surface and then disappear. Okay, so in terms of coverage, this piece is about, I would say about 4 square feet. I've used about just over 2 cups. Now the fun part. So you just pour right on, just like this. So I'm just going to use all this up. And now just spread it. So there's a couple of different ways to do the edges. I have it propped up right now so that the resin can spill over the sides, and then I'm just going to fix it with a brush. So in about 6 hours, this won't be sticky anymore to touch it, but leave it overnight, it'll be hard the next day. And in about 3 days it gets to its hardest to cure. So for a piece like this that was really textured to start, I just want to add a second coat of resin just to make sure that all the little ridges are covered. And so I just need to wait until it gets to that non-sticky stage, and I would just clean it off and apply just like I did the first time. So to get out those last bubbles, you can do one of 4 things. You can blow it with a straw, you can go over it with a trowel, you can use a blow dryer, like a hair dryer, or a blowtorch. So for the purposes of this video, I wasn't wearing my mask or my goggles, but normally that's exactly what you would do. You have to wear both of these. So that's a quick lesson on how to use epoxy resin for your artwork. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. So thanks to the artist Dave Zach for the artwork that you've seen here. I'm Rebecca from lifeandpaint.com, and thanks for watching.